I don't try to be everything a wife should be. Everything a wife could be. Been married 18 years and I got to live to see the day you tell me you've been seeing another women and don't father a child by her.
When we get married, we only think about the love, the fantasy, the illusion of both partners being together, how they're going to survive their marriage, how lovely and beautiful everything is going to be. But everything is not only about love. It's about survival. It's about the responsibilities you have. It's about being there for the other person, but also you need to know that there are many things that you have to do in order to make it work. Many people during their marriage, they focus more on the part of the responsibilities and they forget about themselves and end up doing mistakes that they cannot be fixed. This is seen from Clay Fences by August Wilson.
Why, Troy? Why? After all these years to come dragging this into me now. I would have expected this 10 or 15 years ago, but not now.
Age ain't got nothing to do with it, Grace.
I don't try to be everything a wife should be, everything a wife could be. Been married 18 years and I got to live to see the day you tell me you've been seeing another women and don't father a child by her. Rose, stop it now. I never wanted that for none of my children. And now you want to drag your behind in here and tell me something like this? Well, I can just make it go away. It's done now. I can wish the circumstances of the thing away. And you don't want to either. Maybe you want to wish me and my boy away. Maybe that's what you want. Well, you can wish us that. I've got 18 years of my life invested in you. You ought to have stayed upstairs in my bed where you belong.
Rose, now, listen to me. We can get a handle on this thing. We can come to an understanding. We can talk this out.
All of the sudden, it's we. Where was we at when you were down there running around with some godforsaken women? We should have come to an understanding before you started making a damn fool of yourself. You are a day late and a dollar short when it comes to an understanding with me.
It's just, she gives me a different idea, a different understanding about myself. I can step out of this house and get away from the pressures and the problems. Be a different man. I ain't got to worry how I'm gonna pay the bills or how I'm gonna get the roof fixed. I can be a part of myself that I've never been.
What I want to know is do you continue to see her? That's all you can say to me.
I can sit up in her house and laugh. Do you understand? I can laugh out loud. And it feels good. It reaches all the way down to the bottom of my shoes. Rose, I can't give that up.
Maybe you ought to go and stay down there with her if she's a better woman than me.
Ain't anything about nobody being a better woman or nothing. Rose, you ain't the blame. A man couldn't ask for no woman to be better wife than you've been. I'm responsible for it. I don't lock myself into a parent trying to take of you all and I forgot about myself.
What the hell was I there for? That was my job, not somebody else's.
Rose, I don't try all my life to live this, to live clean, hard, and useful life. I tried to be a good husband to you in every way I knew how. Maybe I come to the world backwards. I don't know. But you born with two strikes before you come onto the plate. You got to watch it closely, always looking for the cool ball inside the corner. You can't afford to let no one pass you. You can't afford to call strike. If you're going down, you're going down swinging. Everything lined up against you. What you gonna do? I fooled them, Rose. I bumped. When I found you and Corey in a halfway decent job, I was safe. Couldn't nothing touch me. I wasn't going back to penitentiary. I wasn't gonna strike no more. I wasn't gonna lay on the street with a bottle of wine. I was safe. I had my family. I jogged. I was not gonna get the last strike. I was so first looking for one of them boys to lock me in, to get me home.
You should have stayed in my bed, Troy.
Then, when I saw that girl, she removed my backbone. And I got thinking that if I try, I just might be able to steal a second. Do you understand? After 18 years, I wanted to steal a second.
You should have held me tight. You should have grabbed me and held on.
I stood on first base for 18 years. And I thought, well, God damn it, go over it.
We're not talking about baseball. We're talking about you going off to lay in bed with other women and then bring it home to me. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about no baseball.
Rose, you're not listening to me. I'm trying the best I can to explain it to you. It's not easy for me to admit that I've been staying in the same place for 18 years.
I've been with you. I've been right here with you. I got a life too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot with you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hopes? What about my life? What about me? Don't you ever think it crossed my mind to want to know another man? That I wanted to lay up somewhere and forget about my responsibilities? That I wanted someone to make me laugh so I could feel good? You're not the only ones who has wants and needs. But I held on you, Troy. I took all my feelings, my wants and needs, my dreams, and I buried them inside you. I planted a seed and watched and prayed over it. I planted myself inside of you and waited to bloom. And it didn't take me no 18 years to find out the soul was hard and rocky and it was never gonna bloom. But I held on you. I held you tired. You was my husband. I owed you everything I had. Every part of me I could find to give you. And upstairs in that room with the darkness filling on me, I gave everything I had to erase the doubt that you wasn't the finest man in the world. And wherever you was going, I wanted to be there with you. Because you was my husband. Because that was the only way I was going to survive as your wife. You always talking about what to give and what you don't have to give. But you take too, and you don't even know nobody's giving.